What's up, guys? It's your girl, Honey.
It's your boy, Bo, and we're back with another one. How's everybody doing? We've been dropping a lot of family-oriented content. We've been dropping a lot of stuff about how labor was, how it's been being new parents.
Our life has changed so much, so trying to document as much as possible.
And we're enjoying the moment, you know what I mean? Like we're giving you guys, we're being very transparent. We're giving you guys the real version of ourselves. This is how our life is every single day. For right now, our son is officially 1 week old. From here on out, we're dedicating all our attention to him. We just didn't really want to do too much other stuff.
Yeah.
We wanted to really like keep it close, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and honestly, having a baby, it's a lot of work and stuff. So it's like, we're just trying to push out content as well as take care of a human.
Still have our regular lives.
And both still have to go to work every day. Still gotta do what we gotta do, so. Here we are. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and we have a lot of videos coming your way. We're still gonna be doing pranks. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions about pregnancy or labor, like I said before, comment down below.
Or if you have any advice, if you guys have any video ideas, comment down below, slide in our DMs, whatever you gotta do.
Let us know.
Yes.
Today we're gonna be revealing our son's name, which is a big moment. A lot of people been asking, you know what I mean? A lot of people been asking, oh, what's his name? What's his name? I told, obviously, our close family and friends, they already know his name. But for those out there that have been asking and don't know his name, today we will be revealing his name. So
there's a lot of significance behind this name. It wasn't just a name that we just saw online and we're like, okay, yeah, this is what his name is. We wanted something different, something unique, something that suited us and then also suit him.
Yep.
Even though we never even met him yet at the time that we chose it, but
yeah,
let me tell you, it suits him.
It suits him perfectly.
So we'll tell you a little bit of the backstory.
Yeah, no, in the beginning, I personally thought we were gonna be having a girl. So Honey, I gave Honey all rights to come up with the name, whether it was a boy or a girl, but I thought we were gonna have a girl, so automatically she came up with a name. A girl's name, and that's just what we're gonna run with. She was asking me a bunch of questions. She'd be like, oh, like, what name do you like? What, like?
And I was asking him just like right off the jump, and he was just like, I was like, is this guy ever gonna get into this? Like, let's choose a name. Like, I want to talk about names, and he's like, no, like, it's not time yet, blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
no, I wasn't really, like, I'm just like, yo, whatever you really like, cool. I'm not that picky when it comes to it, but I was like, if something comes to me, I'll definitely let you know. If something comes to me, you know? So she came up with the name. It was a good name.
For a girl.
For a girl. And then after we found out we're having a boy. No, so then after we're thinking, what if we have a boy, what would we name him?
Yeah, and guys, boy names are so hard. Like, they're so hard to choose. I don't know why, but they are.
You kind of want to make sure that it suits that person, and because it's your child, you want to give them like a creative name, but you don't want it to be like too creative in a way. Like, I don't know. Yeah. There's just a lot of thought, and sometimes people overthink it, but we're like, okay, let's come up with some boy names. So we're going back and forth with some boy names. Some people were giving us some suggestions.
And then we did the video to pick our name. We actually found out the gender, and then we did the video. And we did have a name like in the back of our heads, like there was a name that was sticking with us.
But we still wanted other options.
We still wanted options. We wanted to like weigh out all our options. And then the name Saint, like we really liked that name. Yep. But obviously Saint Kardashian not gonna really work for us.
I liked Hendrix as well.
Hendrix was cute. And then my girlfriend actually messaged me after we chose the name, and she was like, I was thinking about a really good name, which I literally love. Like, if I have another son, I might have to name him. She gave me a really good name, and I'm either gonna put it in the video or I'm not. Bull came home one day, and
yeah, so then we're going back and forth for days about names. And then one day I went jogging early in the morning, and I was like thinking of names. I was like talking to myself, giving myself that like motivation, you know? I looked up in the sky, and then I seen a shooting star right when I was at my house. Like right when I was getting close to my house, I seen a shooting star, and I was like, what? Like,
and mind you, like, Bull gets up super early, so it was dark out. That's why he saw the shooting
star.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's why I seen the shooting star. I made a wish, and then I came inside, and I'm like, yo, Honey, look for the name Shooting Star in a different language. Say it to me in a different language. So she was going like Italian, Persian. She was going to a bunch of different languages and she was saying it to me. And then
the best thing that came up was like starlit.
That's what it was?
It was like starlit and like stuff like that. Like just like common like things you would...
In different languages?
Yeah, like starlit. I think it's a...
Oh, it didn't. They weren't saying Shooting Star in a different language.
I forget what it was.
I think they were. It was like Shooting Star, but it's saying it in different languages.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really hidden like that. It had more of like a feminine name, like a feminine touch to it, I would say.
Yeah.
So then after, I was just like, yo, what about? I was just like, yo, what about just Star? You know what I mean? I'm like, Star. There's so much meaning.
Did you say that or did I say that?
I said that. Yeah, you never said anything about Star. I don't know why you would even think you said anything about that.
We'll give it to him, guys.
You never said to Star.
I didn't?
No. I'm like Shooting Star. I'm the one that said personally when I came inside, I'm like, look for Shooting Star.
Yeah,
like,
you
first,
said Shooting Star.
No, but
I
first
like...
I said Star. I'm like, yo, what do you think of the name Star? And then you're like, and then I'm like, yo, look for the meaning Shooting Star. Look for that.
I was looking for a bunch and I was like, what about just Star?
Yeah. Alright, now you're gonna try to say you never said that.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, guys, okay.
Okay, whatever. But whatever. So then I'm like, yo, what about just Star? And then after she's like, I like it. I remember you were in the kitchen when I said that to you.
I remember.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I like it. And I'm like, yeah, like Star. When you think of the name Star, there's nothing but good things that come from that. That word is so powerful. You see a shooting star, you make a wish. Stars in the sky when it's dark outside, shine bright like a star. You know what I mean? Like stars.
A star was born.
A star was born. Stars light up the sky. Superstar. Like there's just so much meaning behind the word star. And I personally like nature and looking up in the sky and seeing those type of stuff. So it just meant a lot to me. And not only that, but him coming into our life, he is our star. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be hearing that forever. So from when he's an infant right now till he's a grown man, he's just going to be hearing stars, stars, stars. No matter what the circumstances are, you're a star in our eyes. You know what I mean? I just think that's very, very powerful.
With that being said,
our baby boy's name is Star.
His name is Star. So once we figured out the name, I actually went on Instagram and I was like looking up, I was like trying to see like if anybody's name is Star, and it's slim pickings out there, but I found someone and his name is actually Star, and I was like, he looks like, you know, like that's a sick name. And then like it's kind of just started like growing on us, and then we were like,
she was honestly like scared of the name at first.
No, it's not that I was scared of the name. It's that it's so different. I just didn't want to hear people's opinions because I know that people are so opinionated and they always have something to say. But now I'm just like, yeah, like that's his name. Like this was like so meant to be.
I personally just felt like regardless, any name we pick as parents, that's on us. It doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks, but. So, yeah, no. Everybody who I said the name, they're like, oh, what's his name? I'll be like, Star. And they'll be like, what? Like, Star? I'm like, yeah, Star. And they're like, whoa, like, that's pretty crazy. I don't know anybody named Star, you know?
Yeah.
So I like the fact that we even gave him a name that is not that common at all. And in today's time, there's so much names like that aren't that common anymore. Like North, or like, you know, like the Kardashian kids, or Hendrix, like, you know what I mean? Like there's so much different kind of names, which is, yeah, that's just what it is, you know?
So his name is Star, and it's actually funny because before I got pregnant, before we even like thought that we were gonna get pregnant at the time that we did, Bull got tattooed a star like right in the middle of his chest.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So his name is Star, and we love it. So his middle name was always gonna be named after my brother, so William, his uncle Will, so it's Star William McPherson.
Yeah, his name is powerful. His name is like very, his name has like a lot of meaning. Like when he's older and we're able to like break down his name to him, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna give him strength. Like, you know, say your name with your chest up. Like my name's Star William McPherson, like, you know?
And there's like, to me, like just hearing that, it's like so strong, and it's like,
and it makes your brother's like apart, your brother's still here, you know what I mean? Even though he's still here regardless, now it's like he's here with his nephew and
Yeah.
your son. You know,
Yeah.
our son, which is pretty crazy.
And guys, we had my brother's like celebration of life. It was all based around like twinkle lights and twinkling stars, and it was like in like as the sun was going down, like it was just like so magical and like starlit, and like it was so nice. So I mean, it just all worked out so perfectly. Like the celebration of life represented my brother so well, and now this is his name, so it's really meaningful to us, and we're so happy. And also, guys, again, he was born on January 11th, which is crazy,
which is very meaningful.
So
and like even before we even gave the name, we were doing like Instagram stories would have a star, or on our post would have like a shooting star. You know what I mean? So it's like he was still with us. We're still putting it out there just in a hidden way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But now everybody knows his name is Star. He is a star. He's perfect. He's beautiful. He's the best thing ever. You know what I mean? We thank God for bringing him into our life and making us complete as a family. And me saying that, it still doesn't even show you how much it really means. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You guys are going to be able to meet him soon. Me and Honey had a conversation.
Yes.
So we're going to make you guys meet him very, very soon. We've been able to spend a lot of time with him and give it some thought. And we spoke to him about it, and he said, it's okay. You know what I mean?
I'm a star.
I'm a star. I'm ready to be on camera. So we're going to show you guys him very, very soon.
He's upset because he's not in the video right now.
Yeah, he's over here fussing and fighting right now.
You can kind of see his little... Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, you guys
you can
can't
see his legs. Guys, comment down below. Let us know if you like the name.
We'll see you guys in a bit. We'll be back with another one, guys. Peace and love.
Oh, and also, when we were, sorry, I have to tell you guys this. So when we went away on vacation, we did like the gender reveal and all that, and they had like a movie night outside, and the movie playing was A Star Was Born. Remember?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And there was like all these like stars in the
everywhere.
sky,
Yeah,
and like
stars
where we
everywhere.
moved, like now we can really see the stars in the
We
sky.
have to get a telescope.
Yeah, there's just so many things that like linked that were like telling us like star, no star.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyways, guys, peace and love.
Yeah, peace and love.